Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to make a paddleball game in Scratch 3.0. First, we will download Scratch 3.0. So go to Google Chrome, go to google.com, search Scratch 3.0, download. Then go here https://scratch.mit.edu/download. If you use macOS, then click here, and if you use Windows 10, click here. Now let's learn how to code this game. First, go to Scratch 3.0, delete the sprite. For this game we need 3 sprites. These sprites are the ball, a line, and a paddle. Now first bring this line down. Okay. Bring this paddle down too. And bring the ball up. Okay. Now we need to choose a backdrop if you don't want the game to look this boring. I say choose a backdrop, and you can even paint a backdrop. I'll just choose a backdrop. Let me see which backdrop I like. I like Hayfield. So, as we have finished all the sprite selecting and backdrop selecting, let's get coding. First, we will write the code for the paddle. Do events. When this green flag clicked, go to control, put a forever loop, go to motion, set X to here, then go to sensing, mouse X. So basically we are telling this computer that whenever we click this green flag, the paddle should go to the X direction of wherever the mouse is. Like suppose if the mouse X is 92, then the paddle's X will also be 92. The UI will not change. So we have finished the code for the paddle. But we also need it to be on some starting point. So I stop. Go to motion. Then go to X minus 27, Y minus 140. Pause. Now I have finished the code for the paddle. Or I'll say X5. Let's try it again. Now let's write the code for the ball. Events when clicked, go to this position which is 8x84y127. So go there, go to Then we want it to move forever. So you can say turn 15 degrees. We don't want it to just move in a straight line. So let's make it turn and then put a forever loop below it. And after that, you have to set the command move these many steps. The more faster you want the ball to move, the more greater the number of steps would be. So I want move 20 steps, and when it comes on the edge of the screen, the ball will still keep going. It doesn't know that there is the edge. So to avoid that, you set the command if on edge bounce. So let's try this. Nice. Now when it will touch, when the ball touches the paddle, we want the ball to bounce back. So go to control. If you want that to happen, you have to go to control, put an if statement in the forever loop. If, go to sensing, touching, if touching this paddle, then go to motion. You have to point in direction. Go to operators, pick random, let's say 10 to 75 degrees. So let's try how much code we have done. It's working nice so far, but a game is not a game without a score. So let's put a scoreboard in the top left. Go to variables, delete this default variable, my variable. Make a variable. Let's set the variable name to score and select for all sprites. Okay. Then at the starting of the game, we always want the score to be 0. So say set score to 0, and when it touches the paddle, we want the score to change by 1. So say if touching paddle, then point in direction, pick random 10 to 75 degrees and change score by 1. Now if the ball touches the red line, we want the whole game to stop. So what do? Go to control, put an if statement in the forever loop. If, go to sensing, touching line, then go to control, stop all. And if you wanted to say game over, then you could also try this option. You can make it talk. So I'll make it talk. Go to text to speech. I'll speak game over. Now let's see the code so far.
Game over. Game over.
Nice. Let's try it again.
Game over. Game over.
And to make it more interesting, we can play a sound. So go to sound, or you can do here. Go to music. You can play any note. Like for example, I do a bass drum. Now let's try the code we have written so far.
Game over. Game over. Game over. Game over.
I think I want this to move a bit slower, so I'll do 15 steps and change this bass drum to a snare drum.
Game over. Game over.
Let's try it again.
Game over.
This
Game
bass drum
over.
is a bit boring, so I'll do snare drum.
Game over. Game over. Game over. Game over.
Now let's write the code for the line. Go to events and click. It's a very simple code. When clicked, just go to variables and set score to 0. Now let's play the game we have made.
Game over. Game over. Game over.
You
Game
can
over.
play with the features of Scratch 3.0 like this. I'll play some. I'll play with some features. Go and
Game over. Game over. Game over. Game over.
so friends, this is the game
Game over. Game
we
over.
got. You can
Game
also
over.
set the
Game
tone
over.
of voices like giant as a giant voice and see what's
Game over.
Game over.
it's like that.
Game over. Game over.
I'll say kitchen.
Game over.
Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow.
Let me do dinner.
Meow meow meow.
Game over.
So 10 is the best. Let me save this project. Go to File, Save to your computer. Go to save it anywhere you want. I'll save it here. I'll save it as paddle ball and I will save it. Thank you for watching.